our favorite Dino Rossi. Well, thank you very much. You ready to win? Yeah, we are too. It's actually going really well. I was out doorbelling today. Hey, I want you to see something here. Brand new pair of shoes because I wore out the other ones. I've been doorbelling for 5 months now. He said, keep going, keep going, and keep going. We're going 8 to 12 hours a day since September. It's been a lot of fun though. The district, we need your help because the 45th district, which I live in, is the north end of Sammamish, the city of Sammamish. And that is the very north end of the 8th Congressional District. We need your help to do this. And so I've been going door to door. This district goes from 202, Redmond Falls City Road, to Mount Rainier. Then it goes over to Cleellum, Ellensburg, all the way to Vantage. Then it takes in Leavenworth and Wenatchee, East Wenatchee, and Chelan. It's a great district. You know one of the best parts about the 8th Congressional District? It's nowhere near Seattle. So I'm doorbelling over in, where was I? I was in Ellensburg. And I doorbelling this lady, and I knocked on the door, and she didn't open the door, but she had this little sidelight window. And she looked out the window and she goes, I already have a church. I said, so do I. She opens the door, Dino Rossi, what are you doing on my doorstep? Well, it's fun because when you show up with almost universal name ID, I go, hey, I'm Dino Rossi. I take a half step back and go, yeah, you are. What are you doing here? I had another lady out in South Cleellum. I was doorbelling in South Cleellum. And I was, getting Democrats with my sign in their yard because nobody doorbells in South Cleellum. Nobody goes there to do this. But I did. And afterwards, I ran into this lady, and she said, oh, well, thank you for coming to South Cleellum. You actually doorbelled my house, and you talked to my husband. And on the South Cleellum Facebook page, and everybody's on the South Cleellum Facebook page, she said one of the ladies that you doorbelled had said on the Facebook page, fix your hair, girls, Dino Rossi's coming door to door. We're going to do well in South Cleellum. I'm telling you that right now. I tell you, we've been very blessed. Though it's been good. We in the primary we were outspent probably 4-1, maybe 5-1, with 3 Democrats that were kind of going at each other. We were kind of holding their coats while they went at it. We didn't want to spend our money, and we didn't. We preserved our money so we can be on TV, and we will be shortly. You've probably seen those really lovely TV ads against me, right? You know whose ads those are? Nancy Pelosi's ads. The DCCC. Democrat, yes, the Congressional Campaign Committee. That's Nancy Pelosi's ads. It's the same attacks that I've had over the years, obviously full of lies. And, and we obviously will counter those in the end. But I've drawn the most left-wing opponent I have ever had. And I ran against Patty Murray. That's telling you something, right? The most left-wing opponent, a proud protester. I've been in, 10, 11 parades in the district. She's been in one, but she's been numerous protests in Seattle, right? Numerous protests. Actually, I had my kickoff. A number of you were there in Bellevue. I had my kickoff with Steve Largent and Jim Zorn, right? And who are supporting me in this effort. And I had 8 protesters out front. And Kim Schreier, my opponent, the pediatrician, was one of those 8 protesters. Oh yeah, class act, huh? Yeah, class act. So I actually apologized to the crowd, and I said, I really am embarrassed. And I just want to say I'm sorry. You saw the protesters, I know it, and I'm sorry. Because, in Olympia, I can get 500 protesters at a time. This is pretty pathetic. I said, I promise I'll kick it up by the end of the campaign. We'll get this thing in high gear. I have a lot more fun with the stuff that I'm supposed to have. This is an important race, though. This is a national race, because this is one of those 23 seats that Hillary Clinton won that a Republican currently holds. So Nancy Pelosi thinks this is her pathway back to the speakership. Do you want Nancy Pelosi to be speaker again? No! Then I need your help. Carson Coates right here is our field coordinator for the campaign. He's going to pass around a clipboard. if you can spare a couple of hours to make phone calls for us, or maybe even walk the precinct or something, help us in the campaign, please sign up. He's going to pass the clipboard around. We need your help. We need your help. You know, the first vote Kim Schreier, if she were to be elected, would take. The first vote is to put Nancy Pelosi in as Speaker. Second vote is impeachment. The third vote is going to be giving you one of the biggest tax increases in American history by repealing the tax cuts. And then it goes downhill from there. Right? So think about that. The tax cuts in the 8th Congressional District, the median income from the median family in the 8th Congressional District, that's a $3,357 tax increase. And on top of that, the state of Washington said that those tax cuts created 20,000 new jobs in the state of Washington. So apparently, she doesn't want those people to have those jobs. Puget Sound Energy, who does our gas and electric, is going to lower our gas and electric bill by $100 million because they're for-profit and regulated. Boeing gave very large bonuses. Apparently, she doesn't want that to happen too. PACCAR gave raises and added people's 401k. Now think about it. Just a $2 an hour raise at Walmart is about $4,000. And Kim Schreier, like Nancy Pelosi, called it crumbs. Add all that up. I don't think that's crumbs. I mean, I'm a guy that grew up drinking, youngest of 7, drinking powdered milk and eating hamburger helper without the hamburger. I don't think that's crumbs, folks. I don't think that's crumbs. I think most people in the 8th Congressional District get that. She is so far out of step with the 8th Congressional District. And so we're going to just keep moving forward and keep moving forward, but I need your help to do this. I really do. And so anyway, even if you don't live in the 8th Congressional District, I mean, you're a member of Congress, you're probably going to vote wrong anyway. I'll be your surrogate member of Congress. How about that? Yeah. That's right. And so in the end, I just want to say thank you. So many of you friends in this room. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what. Anyway, so many of you here have been with me in so many different campaigns. And this race is incredibly important. We are going to win. We are going to win this race. And we need your help to do it. Thank you very much.